It's Tom Petty. Been enjoying his later stuff because there's no bad albums in his discography, but Joe recommended this one called Echo, which he apparently Tom Petty said he never wanted to play ever again any of the songs from it because it was too heavy for him. So that was like all I needed to hear to check it out. And yeah, I mean it doesn't sound that dark, but there's a depressing element to it, especially if you know what was going on at that time. But I think there's some really great songs in there, and that one I like in particular. So yeah, I always enjoy checking out new songs from an artist I really appreciate. It's like, oh, I've listened to this guy for a while, but I never heard that one. On a side note, the new King Gizzard is good. I've listened to it a couple times all the way through. I need to listen to it a couple more times to fully appreciate it because that's kind of how their albums grow on me. I heard some of the extended editions as well, and I'm probably going to play one of their songs from that new album at some point. I mean, it's just always solid music. But this album is much more like dancey and like synthy, and I like that. It's cool. So I just need to listen to the extended editions. But that and again, I really like that new Wilco album. I think it's their best one since their album called Star Wars. So there's some albums coming out from bands that I like that are actually delivering, and I'm happy about that. And I would have played the new Beatles song, but I fear playing Beatles sometimes on the stream because that one is extremely like like they go after you for Beatles stuff. So we'll see. Maybe I'll play it eventually. I need to listen to it a couple more times, but like I said in the intro, I enjoyed it. It's a demo that was turned into a song, and I like that. Vinny, I'm not asking for a re-release or a remaster or whatever. I just want to say I love Abstract Entity from Sibilance. Oh, I was listening to some Red Vox stuff, like going through some demos to maybe like use one or two for the video where I show the records, and I heard some demos that were pretty cool. And at some point I'm going to do something with them, whether they be me completing them, which we've done before, or whether it be me turning them into a different thing or releasing them as is. So I appreciate you saying that. I have some stuff that I'm every now and then I dig through and I'm like, oh shit, that one's a good one. So we'll see. All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're gonna play some Cyberpunk. I just realized I probably have to update Cyberpunk, and I fucking forgot to do so while I was talking to you. So we're gonna kill a couple more minutes. How are you, chat? How's life? How was your Halloween? Just answer all of these questions and more in a chat room of thousands of people, and I will be sure to read all of it. Okay, yep, update. I'm not sure. I think there was some balances and some fixes for this update. Maybe I'll take a quick look. Oh, it's quick. It's already going pretty swiftly. Never mind. It's 14 gigs. Oh dear God. Isn't that nice that games are now 14 gigs in updates? Fuck, I should have did that during the break. Play the Beatles song? Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. See what you think, chat. Maybe you won't like it that much. Maybe you'll like it. But some people love it, some people not so much. I think if you're more of a Beatle fan, it has more of an emotional resonance. And if you don't care, or if you just don't buy into the gimmick of it, it's just fine. But I'll play it. I mean, I'm at 8% with the update, so it's going quick. Might be done by the time the song's over.
One, two.
Yeah. So I like it. I mean, I like the verse a lot. The chorus is a little bit, you know, it doesn't 100% go with it. But I love the ending. I love the orchestration. You can hear the harmony from Because in there, which, it's a little weird, but I think it sounds good. It's nice to have George's vocals on it. Cyberpunk is still updating. I'm sorry, everybody. I fucked up. I didn't even consider how big these fucking updates would be. Um, there's people saying it sounds good, but the AI restoration feels wrong. Okay, so once again, what they did was they took a crusty demo and they told the machine, here's a piano, remove it. And that's all they did. They didn't like invent a song or like reconstruct his vocals. That's actually his vocals from the demo. So that's really that's what happened. That was it. Otherwise, I mean, it's easy to because the letters I get why it infuriates people these days, and there's a lot of stuff to worry about. I trust me, I understand a lot more now than I did because I've seen it happen, and it's getting real fucking weird. But there's no need to be infuriated without first understanding what's happening. And I think in this case, if you're going to clean up a crusty demo and remove an instrument from the voice so you can have the voice and put it over the new music so it doesn't sound crusty. I mean, the ethics of would John have wanted this song to be turned into a full song? That's a whole different story because who knows, But I like it. I think it's okay. I think Real Love is better. Genuinely. So again, if you don't know the story, back in the '90s, they completed a couple more of his demos, and you know they did it because they wanted to do some stuff together and for the fans as well. And I think Real Love is a good one. Free as a Bird's good too, but Real Love is really good. You can hear, okay, since this was in the '90s, you can hear the quality of the vocal. Like they sped it up a little bit, and you can hear when he sings, you can hear the piano from his demo baked into the track. So it's like maybe they should fix this one up too. But yeah, one more time. I'm gonna play it. I'm sorry, everybody. Again, Cyberpunk. It's 50%, so we're almost there. Ringo is on his way to beat your ass with peace and love. Sorry, Ringo. I just really want to play the music. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one more. I think it's really good. I think it's got a really great everything chorus, verse, pre chorus, all of it. And then George's guitar. It makes me wish George was still around to like have put his own guitar stuff on that track because he just man what a creative like solo lead guitarist he was. Um, so yeah, I like that one a lot. And again, that's just a demo of John's that they just finished and just put their their own touch on in the '90s. So, but I hear it like if they could separate the voice from the piano and just have that vocal, they could probably clean that up and have a even better version of that song. And I would like that if it was done right, if it was mixed right, and it was handled with care and peace and love. So anyway, the update finished just as the song ended. So we can get started. Thank you for indulging me, chat. Obviously, I really like that band. I like their music, and it's not every day a quote unquote new Beatles song comes out. And again, I said it in the intro. It's not really a Beatles song. I mean, I'm willing to play along just because it makes Paul happy, but it's fun nonetheless, and it's nice to hear something that everyone put their touch on for this demo that was not finished in the '90s. And I'm just happy. I'm just happy to hear it. It makes me feel good. All right, we can begin now. Just, forgot that some games have the amount of their updates are the amount of 10 games. People are going to be spreading misinfo on that one song for ages. Yep, you bet.